and towards the neck. Allow it to dry. Okay. Immediately people will start moisturizer and everything. No. Allow it to absorb. Yeah. It should absorb into the skin. So cleansing done, toning done, serum. After serum is moisturizer. Very good. It is your moisturizer and dot onto the skin. Okay. And you can massage. First, how to massage is circle and upwards and outwards. Like this. Circular outwards. Yeah, moisturizing cream. After moisturizer, you can apply your sunscreen, but in this product only there is SPF 20. So if you want, you can skip sunscreen because I'm doing only makeup, so don't need to apply. But if she's going to wear the makeup for the full day, then you need to apply a sunscreen, SPF 30 or SPF 50. So once the moisturizer absorbs, what is the first step of makeup? What is the first step? Primer. So let the moisturizer absorb. First I allow the moisturizer to absorb little bit. Till then I'll just take out my primer, Modicare Pro Selfie Primer we have. This excellent for all skin types. Makes the makeup long lasting and easy blend. You just take very less quantity. It's a transparent gel. It's not a cream, it's a transparent gel. How to apply the primer also? You take the quantity, you dot it into the face like so, especially on the areas where I feel the lines is there, there's more texture on the skin. You just press it into the skin like this. No massage, you just press it. So wherever I feel she has a lot of texture around her nose area, mouth area, her cheeks are pretty smooth. Whatever is remaining, I just apply it everywhere. That's it. Already you can see that smooth texture has come onto her skin. And since she has little bit of dry skin, I am going to use pristine oil. So after this, what is the next step? After primer is? Color correction. So she has, wherever she has the pigmentation. Okay. So I'm going to take orange. What do you take? Orange. Okay.
Taking video.
Yeah. Taking a bit of orange and I'll take a little bit of yellow and her concealer shades also. I'm just putting it. If you have a palette, you can take it on a palette as well. Okay. Then you can take any flat brush. I love this flat brush. Okay. First, I will use the orange. I will take the orange and wherever she has pigmentation. Open your eyes, please. Please look up. She has that pigmentation, right?
Cover the shades.
Yeah, I am just covering her pigmented areas. That's it. Orange, right? Just by using the orange, it covers her under eye pigmentation. Can you guys see that? See how I'm tapping as well? You tap it into the skin like this. Okay. She has slight pigmentation on forehead as well. So little bit on the forehead also. The orange. Or else the head will look little grey if you apply foundation directly. So little bit of orange here and there. Okay. Now since I can see she has little bit of dryness, with the concealer shades, add 1 drop of pristine dry oil.
With the concealer.
Yeah, you can. You can apply with concealer also, with foundation also, with BB cream also. Up to you. I take a bit of that pristine dry oil and I'm going to make her concealer color. Okay. So So let me just make her concealer shade. You can just look up for me, please. And I'm just dotting it all over wherever she needs concealing. Little bit of that dry oil and the concealers around her mouth area. Little bit.
You're using yellow shade, right?
No, I'm using the concealer.
Concealer.
I'm using concealer, not yellow. She doesn't have any redness.
Redness, yeah.
If I feel this concealer is dark, then I add little bit of yellow. So when I'm blending and I feel okay, it looks a bit dark for me, then I add in a bit of yellow and always start with very less. You don't see me taking big quantity and slapping, no. You always start with less. See, you can see near her nose area, this areas where I want to conceal specifically. Spot correction. Concealing is for spot. The full face you apply your foundation. So let me just see properly whatever blemishes she has here and there. Little bit on her cheekbone area as well, she has a bit. And then you take your beauty sponge and you can just look up for me, please. And you just blend it this way. You bounce it onto the skin. Please look up. As close as to her eye, I'm just blending that. And I'm going to give her a very natural finish as well. Can you guys see that already concealed? You can see that before and after. It's very natural concealing. If you want, you can stop here also and put compact. But I'm going to do one step further, which is your foundation. Right? And how much quantity? The face should feel light, not heavy with makeup. A lot of ladies make a mistake. They'll see YouTube videos, 10 pumps, they'll take like this and they'll beat on their face. Please don't do that. Especially if you want the makeup to stay. And you can see that already she's getting like a shine finish. It's because of the pristine dryer. Okay. So I feel the shade is fine. She doesn't need more brighter also. Correct?
Yeah.
So if you want a brighter, yes, you can mix it with yellow. Now you can apply the foundation. Foundation, again, my personal favorite. I love to use Expert Firm and Lift. I take a little quantity. This is not her shade. It's way fair. Correct? It's too fair. So for this shade, you can take the darker shade concealer. Okay.
Mix.
Yeah. That's why I love this palette. There's a reason I always use this palette. If I feel the shades are too light or too dark, you can always mix and match. And I think it can cover for almost majority of the Indian skin. So let me just mix for her shade right now. And let me check on the jawline area. And let me see if it blends. And this is her perfect shade. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
It just vanished into her skin. So now I know, okay, this is her shade. Let me just take a little bit more of this color then. And you guys must have noticed, I'm always mixing on my hand. I'm not mixing in the palette. You are transferring bacteria from brush and everything. Try to take it on a metal plate or in the back of your hand, sanitize your hands and then use it. So me personally, I like to use my hands because of my body temperature, the product melts a bit and it is easy to blend. Okay. So let me just make her shade with this darker and lighter. And then you can dot the foundation all over her skin. And neck. Never forget the neck. If you have pigmentation on the neck, you can apply color correcting on the neck as well. Okay. With my beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend it out. Bounce it into the skin like this. Yes, blend into her neck. So she has little dryness on her neck. Again, dryness is there, pristine oil. This is my secret if you really want a beautiful blend. Anywhere you feel like there's a dryness, it's not blending, it's starting to look a bit patchy, a bit of the pristine dry oil, that's it. Wow. Look at that beautiful finish onto her skin.